Dear colleagues, welcome today to this case report of uterum subseptum. If you look at this scan, this lady was referred to our unit at 16 years old, and if you look at the appearance of uterus longitudinally, it appears different from the right side to the left side. If you put the probe on transverse, you can look at the endometrial sign, and is going to be separated. If you look at this scan, you can see this typical sign. It seems like a mask in which you can see two endometrial lines separated on the top of the uterus. The fundus look divided by a septum that you could identify in the middle of the image. The arrow is indicating now the septum. If you go down through the cervix, you can look at the endometrial line that's going to be united. So this could be a differential diagnosis of uterus subseptum with a uterus septum. Going from the cervix to the fundus, otherwise, you can look at the endometrium that is going to be separated. So the septum could be identified. You can also see the echogenicity of this septum that appears similarly to the myometrium. So it could be identified as a myometrial septum. In this scan, you can look at the right side of the uterus, and to the left side, they appear to be separated in the middle from the septum identified at the transverse view. In this case, the lady has an history of menometrorrhagia, but this kind of malformation is associated to sort of infertility. So you need to counsel to the patient to have an hysteroscopy to identify the real dimension of the uterus, and to evaluate if it could be if she could be operated. Thank you very much for your attention.